What's up guys, Tony Bellotti back with some more Pokemon battles on Pokemon Showdown. Playing against a Hail team. I'm going to Stealth Rock some Metagross. He's going to Protect, but it's cool. I'm setting up, so Protect doesn't do anything. Let's see. I go for an Explosion, which is annoying because he switches into Chandelure. So that's that. Excuse me. This is a post commentary, so I'm going to try to just go a couple moves ahead. I Rotom Wash, go for Hydro Pump. He switches into Swampert, but I believe I miss anyway, so it doesn't make a difference. Yeah. Ooh. Tired, excuse me. I Will-O-Wisp, and that misses too, but he roars and puts out my T-Tar. So at this point, I'm kind of getting nervous. I really don't have great outs to Swampert, so I think I go for Rinkless. I'm fairly certain I go for Rinkless. Yeah, I think so. Simply because Rinkless is awesome, and Earthquake really didn't do much. So I think I Calm Mind a couple times, thinking that he'll keep the Swampert in, but turns out he just switches into Starmie. It is okay. Yeah, whatever. So I Calm Mind again. He Rapid Spins to get my Stealth Rocks away, which is perfectly fine. Allows me to set up with Calm Mind, and pretty much at this point, I win. Can't do much about it. He goes into Swampert, and I do 68% damage. So, pretty much loses. You can't do much to Rinkless. I mean, like, you basically just have to beat it out, and you can't really do anything once it's Calm-Minded twice, so, especially, you know, because the special defense, as you saw, that Shadow Ball only did 34%, super effective, so, I go for a Focus Blast, but he protects, so, it's fine. And I go for a Psyshock because it will hit. And I don't think he Blizzards, which is fine. I go for Psyshock, do 82. I think I'll recover here, just so I can have enough HP for the next thing that comes out. Which is perfect because he protects. So that's that. And I Psyshock again, killing him. He Leech Seeds, but I have Magic Guard, so I don't take any passive damage, so that's, you know, one thing. Focus Blast, kill it one shot, and pretty much at this point it's game. I mean, I've wiped out 4 of his Pokemon with just Rinkless, so I think I kill the Salamence in one shot as well. Oh no, 2 shots, okay. Excuse me. So yeah, I just go for another Psyshock, he outrages, I kill a Salamence, and he's left with the Starmie, and I still have my Rotom, so he just quits. Yeah. That's the first battle. Second one, he has Houndoom, Blastoise, and Dragonite, so I decided to go with Rotom Wash to lead, simply because it's good against most of his team. Sure enough, he leads with Blastoise, I Thunderbolt, and then he Skull Bashes, and then he quits, because I'm faster than he is, and Blastoise is gonna die, so that's that. Next one. Okay. Playing against a Sunny Day team. I go for Rotom again because I thought he's gonna lead with Donphan, which he does. I go for a Hydro Pump, I miss. He goes to Stealth Rocks, which is fine. Go for another Hydro Pump. I think he switches into what's it called, Scissor. Yeah, he does. And at this point, I'm really feel kind of comfortable because Hydro Pump already missed once, so it should hit, you know, twice in a row. It's not that big of an issue. So I go for another Hydro Pump. He's gonna go for a Bullet Punch just to get him some damage, which is fine. Hydro Pump hits. So at this point, I think he switches into Gyarados. Yep. And I go for a Thunderbolt because it's times 4 weak to electric moves because it's flying and water. I don't know what his reasoning was with this. Personally speaking, I would have switched it into Lucario, or Gliscor. Probably Lucario though. But, you know, maybe he had some sort of plan. So I just Hydro Pump the Gliscor because it's also ground. He Toxics me, which is fine because I one-shot the Gliscor. And at this point, you know, taking out 3 of his Pokemon with my lead, I feel pretty damn comfortable. I go for a Will-O-Wisp, simply because Lucario does deal quite a bit of damage. Goes for an Aura Sphere, which is fine. What I don't understand about this next move, he goes for an Extreme Speed, which doesn't make much sense to me for 2 reasons. One, it did less damage. I think the stats are the same. I'm not exactly sure how much damage Aura Sphere does, but what I'm really confused about, he already hit me first with Aura Sphere, so I don't think that the Extreme Speed was actually necessary. And if he reasoned that the Extreme Speed would do more damage, why didn't he use it, you know, instead of the Aura Sphere the first turn? I was just slightly confused about that. Go for Hydro Pump. Donphan is the sturdy, so he lives. But thankfully, I have 1% on my Rotom, and I have to go for Hydro Pump. Otherwise, I can't do any damage to it because he is ground. So I go for it. I hit, and at this point, it's kind of game. I mean, it's 5-1, and everything else is fine. Can't do much about it. I go for Hydrogeon just so I can use Outrage, just for funsies. Yeah, that's pretty much game. I mean, Ninetales isn't really going to do anything against my team, except for maybe Metagross, but... yeah. I'm trying to be a little bit more lively. I noticed in the past couple of recordings, I was a bit dull, so I'm just trying to, you know, make it seem like I'm more intense, I guess. Anyway, 4th battle, I believe this is. I'm not sure what team he's playing, but I just go for a Metagross. Or actually, no, I go for T-Tar, excuse me. I go for T-Tar because I have Fire Punch, and I feel like he might lead with Ferrothorn, which he does. So, I go for the Fire Punch. I really should replace that with Flamethrower, though. I think T-Tar can win Flamethrower. Just a nice surprise move, you know. He's gonna Leech Seed, but he misses. It wouldn't really do anything because I'm faster than Fire Punch. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, might have done something. I mean, he protected, but it's fine. Anyway, I pretty much kill him with this. I don't know. I don't remember if he switches. I guess it's an okay idea. It's not really. I wouldn't have switched, personally speaking. Then I go for Crunch because Crunch is good. He has 56 damage with a crit with Dragon Claw, so I decide just to keep T-Tar in. I don't feel like it's necessary to switch. He Roosts, which is fine by me. I don't think that's really the best option he had. I mean, he could have tried to, you know, Dragon Claw me again, which he does, but, like, I was able to get some health off of leftovers, so I think that it would have been smarter not to Roost, because the outcome was the same, except I got 6 more HP. So. Sends out Alakazam. I go for Rotom, just because he's my go-to. I go for Will-O-Wisp initially, but then I feel like he may have Magic Art, so I instead go for Hydro Pump. He was Charge Beam, thinking... I wasn't exactly sure what he was thinking. Maybe it just doesn't have a good move, but he could have Calm Minded or something. I'm not sure what his moveset is, so I can't really judge that. And then I miss with Hydro Pump, which is annoying. I should have just Thunderbolted, but I lose here because for some reason Charge Beam does more damage. It's an inconsistent amount of damage, which is kind of weird. Then I go for Hydrogeon just to make him fear a dark move. I go for Outrage. I was thinking that he might switch, which I think he does do, but I hope that I thought he might switch into Gengar, which he does, and Sandstorm kills it, so that's fun. I was kind of hoping to keep my Hydrogeon until his Latios came out, but unfortunately I was not able to do that. I go for another Outrage because I have to. There's quite a bit of damage, but not nearly enough to kill it. Sure, okay, I probably just outrage again. But he has Ice Shard, and I kill it. And then I die from the Sandstorm, which is fun. I'm not sure why. I mean, he set up Stealth Rock so late in the game. I, personally speaking, would have just gone for, you know, Donphan as my lead. It would have made slightly more sense if he's the one that has the Stealth Rocks, but, you know, player preference, I guess. I'm not exactly sure what he was thinking. He's gonna Calm Mind, which is fine, because I don't care that much. I mean, I'm kind of contradicting myself, but I kind of just want to get rid of that Alakazam the second it steps out. From what I remember, it had very low health. Calm Mind really doesn't do anything as Metagross simply because it's mostly, you know, melee attacks, not like special attacks. So that didn't make much sense to me. So it turns out he does the magic art, so my Stealth Rocks really didn't do shit. But you know, that happens. I go for an Explosion just for funsies. I think he is faster than I am, so that doesn't really make a difference. But yeah, I go for Rinkless because I can just, you know, Psyshock it and it should kill it. Goes for Shadow Ball, which is fine, and Psyshock does kill it because it's a good move. Anyway, those are my battles for today. Thanks for watching. Tony Bellotti.